Hi everybody, it's Jennifer Peters again. I'm just taking a couple minutes here to enjoy a cup of coffee and relax a little bit before we have friends coming over tonight. It's going to be a very stress-free night. We have some really great friends coming to visit with us, and I have the perfect appetizer that I'm going to share with them. So let's get cooking. So tonight's appetizer is going to be creamy Crabby pinwheels, and I'm really excited to share these with my friends. This is such an easy recipe, and I'm all about entertaining with ease. I don't like to get stressed out. I don't like to get too overwhelmed with really deluxe and intricate dishes. I like to have people over and enjoy myself, and also in the cooking process also just have a great time in the kitchen. And then I think that that reflects in my entertaining as well. Then we can all just come together and have a great time. So this is such a flavorful recipe, and again, just minutes to be made. I have 2 cans here of crab meat, drained, that I'm going to add into my mixer. All of this is just going straight into my mixer, and I'm sure you know by now I love to use my mixer because it just does all the work for me. I am taking 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese at room temperature. It's going to make my filling nice and creamy, really good. I'm taking 2.5 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And about 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of grated cheddar cheese. We're going to get maybe some more cheese in there with 3 tablespoons of grated Parmesan. I have about 3 green onions chopped. Look at this, just all going into the bowl. It's as easy as that. And I have about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Here comes all the flavor. We have lemon juice to go into that crab. We have a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce and about 1 tablespoon of horseradish. That's going to give it a nice little kick in there for sure. And a pinch of paprika. Just as easy as that. Some really great, simple, flavorful ingredients. And I'm just going to let this mix together. So my inspiration from entertaining came from my Auntie Patty. My Auntie Patty lives in San Diego, and I had the privilege of living with my Auntie Patty for about a year or so. And she was just so inspiring to me. Every Sunday she had anywhere from 10 to 40 people over, and she was always prepared. It was absolutely amazing to watch her in the kitchen and whip things together, and always have an open door to have all of her family and friends over every single Sunday. And I left my Auntie Patty's house knowing that that's what I wanted in my home too. I love a full house. I love having friends and family over, and I love entertaining and doing it easily. So I always make sure that I have a few ingredients on hand to whip something together in minutes, and this is definitely one of those things. So I'm just going to finish up here, and then they're going to go into the freezer just to chill a little bit, and for these forms to kind of mold for about 10 to 15 minutes just to get them to set. And then I'm going to be popping them in the oven. So now that my pinwheels have been chilled, I've taken them out of the freezer, and I'm just trimming the ends of each roll. So if you kind of feel, you'll be able to tell where the filling kind of starts, because this part's fairly hollow. So these wouldn't make for very good bites. And I'm just slicing them probably about every inch or so, trying to make sure that they're nice and even, so they look nice and pretty. Okay, and now they're all done and set for the oven. So what I really want for these is just to be slightly warmed and browned on top. So I'm going to stick them under broil for about 2 minutes. And there they are, fresh out of the oven. Great big platter, just like my Auntie Patty's style, ready to serve a crowd. These creamy Crabby pinwheels look absolutely delicious. I've garnished them with some lemons and also served them with some cocktail sauce, which is a really nice complement to this dish. Such a great and easy appetizer, and I'm ready to share these with my friends tonight. I hope you give them a try at home too. Thanks everybody.